So you are driving along and suddenly your car feels sluggish. Maybe you see some black smoke in your rearview mirror and that dreaded malfunction indicator lamp pops up on your dashboard. You pull out your scanner and it spits out the code P2296. This is a generic powertrain code, meaning it can appear on anything from a Ford to a Toyota. But do not let the word generic fool you, because the repair can be specific to your engine. This code points directly to a high voltage signal in the control circuit of your fuel pressure regulator, specifically the one designated as number 2. Now, in modern engines, the Powertrain Control Module, or PYCM, is the brain of the operation. It uses battery voltage and ground signals to control a servo motor inside that regulator. Think of it like a dimmer switch for your fuel pressure. When the computer wants more pressure, it sends more voltage to open a valve. When it wants less, it drops the voltage. The code PI2296 tells us the computer is seeing a higher voltage than it expects, which usually implies the pressure is maxing out when it should not be. This is serious because excessive fuel pressure is not just bad for fuel economy, causing that black smoke and hard starting, but it can actually wash down your cylinder walls or destroy your catalytic converter. Before you start throwing parts at it, pop the hood and look for the obvious. I have seen countless cases where rodents, looking for a warm spot in cold weather, have chewed right through the wiring harness on top of the engine. If the wires look good, you need to grab a digital volt-ohm meter, or DVOM, and check for proper voltage and ground at the regulator connector. Be extremely careful here. We are dealing with high-pressure fuel systems. Never crack open a fuel line on a hot engine without relieving the pressure first, or you are asking for a fire. If you reset the code and it comes back instantly and your wiring checks out, you might be looking at a bad sensor or a stuck regulator. Remember, the sensor tells the computer what is happening, so if the sensor lies, the computer makes bad decisions. It is a logic puzzle, so take your time, check your reference voltages, and do not just swap the regulator without testing the sensor first.